get closer to the Most High. Why do you think you fast? You know what the purpose of fasting is? It eliminates all worldly things. Eating, your woman, you ain't supposed to be having sex. You ain't supposed to be talking. You don't want to talk. You don't want to run your mouth because you're losing energy. You hungry. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying, you got cotton mouth. You know what I'm saying? You can't eat, you can't drink. You ain't trying to waste no energy. So all you got to do is be spiritual because you gotta your body, you gotta ignore your body. Like they say, to ignore the pain, you gotta put yourself in a happy place type of thing. So to ignore the flesh, you gotta put yourself in the spiritual element. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 35. And this I speak for your own profit.
Yeah, for our own profit. Go ahead.
Not that I may cast a snare upon you.
Yeah, because it's not law. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You can have a woman. You can get a hobby. You know what I'm saying? But just know, the more carnal shit you put on yourself, the harder it's gonna be. The harder it is to be connected with the Most High.
Yep.
Go ahead.
But for that which is comely.
Yeah, that which is comely, which is beautiful. Okay,
Yep.
Go ahead.
And that you may attend upon the Most High without distraction.
That's the whole point, to attend upon the Most High without distraction, because you could be getting some cakes and miss some important information, miss a live sit down, okay? You could miss a live update on the news. You could just sit down and read and get enlightened through the scriptures. You know, just think if you're in some pussy compared to reading. You know what I'm saying? It's always more beneficial to read. You know what I'm saying? But it don't make you wicked to do that, but just know when you're doing that, you're missing out. Us having to go to work, we're missing out, man. You know?
I was gonna say, when we all first got together, we was going out like 4 times a week. You know what I'm saying? Then all brothers started getting jobs, and we started going out like once a week. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep. And you're not gonna be as productive, man.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say, no matter how far along we got, we weren't as productive as we're now as we were then, because we're not doing as much as we were then. That's just what it is, man. But can we be efficient? Yes. Productive? No. You know what I'm saying? We ain't no 18-wheeler, so we can't go from here to fucking St. Louis without taking a stop. You know? But we are a smart car, so we can get pretty far without taking a stop. We're efficient. You know? So that's it today. That's it.
I wanted to get to the definition of distraction.
Okay, yeah.
All right, this this is the Greek word for distraction. Actually, gotta play this.
Strong's G563.
A peristastos, and it says, without distraction, without solitude or anxiety or care.
Yeah, without
solicitude.
Solicitude is peace. You know what I'm saying? Without anxiety, because anxiety causes a lot of confusion, man. You know what I'm saying? Just think you got a million things to do. You know what I'm saying? And you're just trying to rush and do it. You're gonna fuck around and knock something over. You know, you're gonna fuck around and miss. Like, you know, I'll be at work and I'll be trying to hurry up and leave. That's when I fuck up the most shit. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say
the most shit because you anxious.
You spilling shit.
But when you just in that motherfucker and you just working and you just focus on your work, you're gonna get that shit done. It's no rush. You know, when the Most High controls time, you know what I'm saying? There's no rush. You just do the shit right. You know what I'm saying? Stop worrying about these elaborate breakdowns. Let it come to you. Like my boxing coach tell me, don't look for the knockout. Let the knockout come to you. Just do what you're supposed to do when you fight. Keep your hands up, turn your hips over, do all that. But then when you cock it back, you actually make your punch weaker. You know what I'm saying? Now you open yourself up. Now you get knocked out. Now you waking up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same concept with doing this work, man. Don't sit there and try to rush. Don't sit here and try to, just hurry. I gotta be that dude. I gotta become on the level. Nah, man, just be true to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? The Most High don't care what level you on. He just wants you to be true. True to the game. He don't care. Because he said the race is not given to the swift. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, it's all about finishing. You know what I'm saying?
Because you always get the same reward, man.
Even if no speed walk. You know, you can speed walk.
Just get there.
Yeah,
you know?
just get there. Speed walk to the chariot, man. You gotta do that. You know, you might have somebody hiking. Usain Bolt. You know. Yeah. You know,
It ain't been touring, boy.
But it don't matter, man. It's matter the fact that you're not quitting. You know, you're gonna want to quit. Everybody got many reasons to quit, man. So your reason ain't no better than nobody's, man. You know, and the fact that the elders been doing this for 30 years, 25 years, 20 years, 15 years, you ain't got no damn excuse, man. You got people who lived and died in this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's no excuse to sit here and say, I got this problem and that problem, man. Everybody got problems, and the Most High set it up to our temptations will be suit us. It'll be tailor-made for us, man. You know?
It's beautiful that you said that, because when you go a little bit further into the definition, it says, i.e., free from domestic solitude. You know what I'm saying? So shit that really hit home, that's close.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That when you get comfortable, you know what I'm saying? That family time. Well, I gotta, spend time with family. Or I gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta sacrifice it and handle business for Yahweh Shai, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? Peter, you know what I'm saying? Was it Peter that left his family?
All of them left their family.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, truly, yeah, all of them.
You didn't even know they had families. You just heard about Peter's family.
Yeah.
That's it.
You don't know how many kids he had. You know what I'm saying? When the Lord went to when you read in Mark the first chapter,
the Lord told him, let the dead bury the dead, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That was his people. Like, man, my people died. They're like, let the dead bury the dead. And he wasn't doing the work. He wasn't into the scriptures.
Yep.
So, you know what I'm saying? That's hard, because I had relatives that died. I went to their funeral, but at this point, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I had to know better, man. Even if I knew the scripture, certain things you gotta experience to be like, yeah, man. You know, and understand the magnitude of letting the dead bury the dead, man. You know what I'm saying? And not dealing with that shit, you know?
And when you go to Mark, the first chapter, he said, follow me and I shall make you fishers of men. He said, and it said in the scriptures, they straightway dropped their nets and followed them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, ain't no fucking job, whatever job you look, fuck your job. It's about this business, you know what I'm saying?
When you come into the truth, you all into all kind of shit, man. You had a life. Because when you go into the truth, you die. And what you die to is the old man. Get that. Let's put off the old man. Just get that. You know? Because when you come into this truth, putting off the old man is Easter. Easter is a habit, man. Easter is a habit. Some habits are easy to break. Some habits are hard to break. They got people that just can't leave Easter alone. They just got to step out on that Easter Sunday. And for me, I'd be looking like, how can you just not fuck with that holiday? You know? You go ahead. You got it. This is John. This is St. John.
John, that's right.
First and second. Not St. John, but probably first and second.
Where are we going to be? So again, we're going to go to like Boston, Texas. We're going to San
Certain
Antonio.
people's problems are different than other people's problems. They ain't celebrating the holiday. They don't even know about it. They come from a different country. You got it?
Ephesians chapter 4, verse 22. That ye put off concerning the former conversation.
Back up a little bit. Probably like 4.
Yeah, let's try to 18 then. Ephesians 4 and 18. Having the understanding darkened, being alienated from the life of the Most High through the ignorance that is in them, because of the blindness of their heart, who being past feeling have given themselves over to lasciviousness, to the work of all uncleanliness with greediness, but ye have not so learned Hamashiach. If so be that ye have heard him, that if so be that ye have heard him, and have been taught by him, as the truth is in Yahweh Shai, that ye put off concerning the former conversation of the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust.
Yeah. So the old man, the reason why the Most High made you new, because there was something wrong with the old man. The reason why you get a new car, because the new car is not as good. The old car is not as good as the new car.
Or a new job.
You know, a new job. You know, or a new bitch.
Or a new bitch.
You know, that's the reason. You don't get something new that's worse than the old. That's stupid. You're digressing, man. You know. find it?
I don't see no bro.
It's in First John, not Saint John. It's like it was lasciviousness. You know what I'm saying? It goes into lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, the pride of life.
3 and 2.
First Peter's.
First Peter, like
Lust, excess of wine, revelries, bakings. Yeah, First Peter.
he's looking for that last one kind of whatever we had hit.
That's First Peter.
This is the book of First Peter's, chapter 4, verse 3. For the time past of our life.
You want to start at 1, right? Yes. Okay.
First Peter's 4:1. For as much then as Hamashiach have suffered for us in the flesh, arm yourselves likewise with the same mind.
So what is that telling you? How did Yahweh Shai operate? Did Yahweh Shai play around? Did Yahweh Shai have a woman? You know what I'm saying? Did Yahweh Shai go party? Certain things he did. He was at a wedding, but that means you go to weddings. No, he's really at a reception. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the weddings were different. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, personally, it's not the time for it. But if you do go to a reception. Because that ceremony in itself is on some other shit by the fact you're dealing with the Marines and making vows and all that. And the vows ain't biblical. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to support wickedness, okay? Just to let y'all know, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true children of Israel according to the Bible, okay?
Grab my child. Christos.
Jesus Cristo,
That's Negro.
hombre negro. Let me, hold your peace on that. Nah, it's okay. Go ahead.
It says,
Rojo demonio. Hombre blanco, rojo demonio.
for he that have suffered in the flesh have ceased from sin.
He that suffereth in the flesh has ceased from sin, because you're going to miss out on a lot, man. Hey, I miss out on women. I miss out on job opportunities. I miss out on employment opportunities. There's people, there's brothers out here that can be like millionaires, man. That could be having a lot of money and be very successful in this world, but we have to give it up because you gave up the world, man. That's what it's all about. Is trying to be as spiritual as you can to your level of efficiency. You don't want to be super nigga or the super, I'm talking about the super elect. Don't try to be extra. You know what you can do. You know when it get too hard for you, man. You know when it's hard and you can push through it, and you know when you're doing too damn much. You know what I'm saying? In the truth, there's no way that you can't do too much, but you can't overload yourself, man. You know what I'm saying?
I was say the scriptures say, "Be not over righteous."
Yeah, be not righteous over much.
Yeah, God, yeah.
So it's like not eating yellow fire, not doing this, not doing that, not doing this. It's too expensive.
Can't go out unless I got phylactery.
Like I got phylactery. I can't do the Passover unless I get the firstborn lamb. Things of that nature. There's a lot of things that you can't do. There's a lot of things that you can do. Just do it and do it to your best abilities and be consistent. Don't be stagnant. One week you're on fire, the next week you're missing in action. Okay? So you got to be continuously, just like I said, you got to build up a habit to serve the Lord. You can't be no half and half. I'm serving the Lord, or hit 3 o'clock, it's time to be a nigga. You know what I'm saying? No, it don't work like that. You might get in the element of that liberty that you can be a nigga a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You can watch a little TV, you can chill with your main John. You know what I'm saying? You can relax, kick your feet up, and you don't read. But that don't mean you do that all fucking day. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if you got an off day, man. You got an off day from work, sometimes you might really chill, but you would want to get into the scriptures, man. Watch some videos, get into some definitions, do something productive, basically, man. At the end of the day, do something productive, man. You don't want to really take a day off from the world supposedly.
stupid, man.
Yeah, you.
This shit
What the
is
fuck
stupid,
did I
man,
do
you know? Like,
today?
what did I do? Yeah, you just, like, hey, man, you gotta go do something.
10
you know what I'm
o'clock
saying?
roll around.
Like a brother told me a while ago, that idle mind is the devil's playground. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to get the scripture in Sirach where it says, yeah.
Ecclesiastes 38:24. The wisdom of the learned man cometh by opportunity of leisure.
Wisdom of a learned man come by opportunity of leisure. Leisure is basically resting. Does that mean when you're sitting down, you just load up on knowledge? No. That means when you have time to rest, that means you got time to, load up by actually doing something, man. You got the freedom to do it, so you do it. Ain't nothing wrong with chilling, but just know that wisdom come by opportunity of leisure. When you got that free time, get into some scriptures, man. When you got the time, that's what it say about anxiety. You fuck up when you be anxious. That's when you feel like you don't have that much time, so you try to crunch everything in that last second. But when you got that freedom, you know what I'm saying, then you got enough time to really process and think about, like, you got the time to sit there and read the same scripture